Laminating plywood is the perfect way to use up your scrap plywood. Let us show you how. Laminating plywood is simply when you bond multiple layers of plywood together with an adhesive under high pressure. You can use various grades, thicknesses, and finishes, making laminated plywood suitable for a wide range of projects. But why bother? Well, laminating plywood is quick and easy to build, and it can use up your scraps, which saves you money and is very sustainable for the environment. It also creates a sturdy and stable material, improving the strength of your plywood when building, and enhances plywood's resistance to moisture, making it less prone to warping or shrinking compared to solid wood. The process for laminating plywood is very simple. The more layers that are laminated together, the thicker the final boards will be and the more strength and stability that they will have. We're going to use our laminated plywood to build the frames for our floating shelves in our pantry. So we're using our 1/2-inch plywood scraps from our project and laminating them together. So let me show you how we did this. First, we cut our plywood scraps into equal length and width strips. For less waste, try to cut your plywood sheets into a width that's divisible by the desired width of your laminated boards. Next, we're going to glue those cut plywood sheets together. Place your glue on both sides of the plywood and spread it evenly with a spreader. Our favorite glue is the Cabinet Maker's Glue from Lee Valley. We'll put a link in the description below. Then just simply flip those glued sides together and align. Repeat this process until you have enough boards to reach your desired thickness. Next, we need to apply the pressure, and we're going to use cabinet clamps to do this. So use a large caul and place it across the glued boards to prevent warping. Place the clamps all along the board and lightly tighten. You want to double check that your plywood sheets are square and add a clamp every foot or so, alternating sides for even pressure. Once you've got all your clamps on, the glue should slightly ooze out the edges. And just make sure that your clamps and your wood caul goes all the way from one end to the other. This will ensure a nice, flat, and straight surface and prevent warping or riveting. Once the glue is completely dry, simply set your table saw to the desired width of the laminated boards and cut to the exact width that you need for your project. And simply repeat as many times as needed until you get the desired number of pieces. And you could see it's laminated beautifully. Then you'll just simply cut those laminated pieces to the desired length for your project. This super strong and sturdy laminated plywood is the perfect material to use to build our gorgeous floating shelves, the frames of which are made completely with laminated plywood. If you have a boring corner pantry and you'd like to turn it into a beautiful butler-style pantry, check out our do-it-yourself pantry renovation guide here on our channel. We have everything you'll need from planning to building your base cabinet, building your wooden countertop, and floating shelves. And coming soon, a beginner-friendly tiled backsplash tutorial. Coming up next, we're going to show you how we built, installed, and finished our gorgeous floating shelves. They are truly the perfect addition to your kitchen pantry, the 6th step in our do-it-yourself butler's pantry renovation. Thanks so much for watching, and please do us a favor and give us a like and a positive comment. It really helps us. Please like, hit that bell, and subscribe to our channel to find out when our next video comes out. Until next time, bye-bye.